What's going on, YouTube? Arona's back again playing the Castles of Dr. Creep. I have, it's interesting. I played this game back when I was a kid at a bowling alley on one of these little arcade machines. And so when I saw this, I was like, oh, nostalgia. So, and I remember playing like a few quarters into this thing, and I remember it was super hard. So here I am playing the first level, trying it out. I already did the tutorial. I'm going to be honest. I tried. I really, really tried. And I don't know what it is. I can't. I'm bad. I'm bad at this game. And you're going to see why coming up. So I'm going to let it go. Sped it up a little bit. Things are a little slow on this game. So I sped it up just so we can get through some of these bits. It's a very intricate puzzle game, which I really thought was really great with the room. See that right there? Like, okay, got it. Maybe I can try again. Just run faster. That's you see, and I don't know. See, that's the thing. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. Again, this is where it got really intricate and where I sped it up. Okay, so this is where we're getting a little close here. That's right. So I'm figuring it out. I'm hitting every door. I'm genuinely like, okay, like this is, okay. I see that how you're trying to solve the puzzles. I love that. I love puzzle solving. It's fantastic. Now I don't know if it's like me being impatient or what, but cool. Here we go. Let's think about this. Right. Put the thing at the top, maybe at the bottom. No, maybe put it at the top. Yeah, I could swing down and then I can go. Turn off the switch. Here we go before it gets it. Yep, so. I have to start all over again. Luckily, I remember what I had to do. So, power through. I know the doors, right? Memorize all the doors. Okay, let's just get through, back to the green room. And I got this. I know exactly what I need to do. Get back to the green room. Don't go to the top. Easy. Just don't go to the top. It was that simple. Here we go. Okay. Right? Don't do the brown room. Teleport back to blue. Easy. All right, here we go. Awesome. Got it. Do it right before it gets me. This is going smooth. Absolutely great. Uh-oh. Yeah. Well, forgot to get the key in the top right. So I had to die. I had to die because I forgot to get the key. And I'm like, okay. Let's go back. Let's grab the key. And I get it. I get the replayability here. Right? So that was easier. Especially because I already did everything with the life. So, okay, cool. Whew. Okay, so we're dealing with some Frankensteins. All right, just trying to. Okay, so I need them to flip some switches, right? That's the thing. We need to flip some switches here. Get them downstairs. There we go. Okay. All right, now see what's going on, right? And so I'm like, oh, okay. So maybe if I come on the other side, it'll start to get them all. Now this is just chaos. Okay, new room. Alright, I know I have to hit all those switches easy enough and dodge Frankenstein. Pretty simple, pretty easy stuff. Whoops! Stuck. Yeah, I mean, the point of the game is to replay, right? I think, you know, this is, again, it's a classic puzzle platformer, right? From 1984. It's another C64 game. It's fantastic. I do appreciate the challenging bits of this, and it is something that is replayable. But if I didn't, you don't have to understand, this is sped up. It's a very slow game, and for its time, I think it's huge. It's a huge game. There's 13 haunted castles, right? New puzzles. There's a bunch of different intricate mechanics, which I really appreciate. I think they did a great job, right? Yeah, patrolling, you know, what is it? Frankensteins and robots. You know, everything is like you play again and play again until you master it, right? Eventually, you're doing speed runs at that point. Like I want to say, like, one of the most innovative aspects of this is like the strategic thinking. Like, you really have to get into a room and look at everything. I wasn't doing that, so I got so frustrated with that level, Sylvania, that I'm like, let me choose another. I'm like, oh, Romania, right? Okay, Romania, that's cool, right? That's currently that's where you can go to Bran, where Dracula's castle is, which is great. So I'm like, that's where my brain went. Cool. Dracula's castle, let's do it. Right here, I'm thinking, okay, let's just do what I know, right? A lot of this is pretty linear. If you look at, like, I can only flip the switch. I can only go down that pole, go back up, and go to this door. Like, there's not much for me to do. I'm kind of thinking in this room, okay, what do I got to do, where I'm going to be. Right? Same thing here. Right? I can only go down the pole. I can only... Right? I'm trying to go back. Did I miss something? Oh, right. I can go down, but that puts me back. Right? See, this is me. This is my... I'm thinking. Gears are turning. All right, let's hit the onk. What are we doing? Mummies. Got it. Don't teleport to any of those unless I know exactly. Like, there's many, many colors here. Don't mess it up. Oh. So, like... I will say the brown's very close in color. Anyone who's maybe colorblind, this is not the game for you. There's got to be an accessibility something. But it's also the 80s. Did anyone care? 7 people probably did. So here I'm thinking, all right, I just need to get to the top brown. My thinking was, like, if I get to the top brown, that gets the laser back to the top, that's what I want. And I'm also really, okay, do these browns match? Thank goodness. So I'm going to get what the idea is to get back to the light brown of the 3 browns and ensure I don't miss. Like, look at those colors. Those browns are so similar. Like, oh man. And imagine, these were played like on CRTs, televisions. I'm like, okay. Oh, this is one of those super speed runs. Oh, I'm stuck. I got stuck on the thing. All right, it's cool. Now, I'm going to be honest. A little bit of the frustration's rising. It's rising just a smidge. I'm like, all right. At least I know what to do. It's not game over. I could do this. I know what I need to do. Just got to move faster. Got to make sure I get to the... Right? Because if you go too low on that pull, I'm stuck. So I really got to start thinking about. So all right, let's. Oh, no, that was that fat finger. That was an oops. Let's try that again. Like. All right, so I'm waiting, and I'm gonna power through this. Here we go. Right, down. Oh, see, oh, well, I didn't even think about that. I was just, there we go. Hit. Go down. And I'm gonna go back up. And just a couple other things I wanted to say. So, like, the game also featured a 2-player mode, which was quite advanced for its time. Like, this allowed 2 players to, like, work together. They solved puzzles. It's like, and added, like, a really cool cooperative and element to this whole game, which I think was cool. See, why'd I do that? Why'd I hit up the thing? Which was, I think, again, it's 84, right? And to have 2 players on this, I don't showcase that here, but that's pretty cool, right? And you're both trying to solve it. And it's like Portal, right? Which I wouldn't be surprised if maybe some of that came from this. I mean, but you know, despite its like success, I mean, this game didn't really achieve like a widespread fame or anything like that, like in the other games of this era, right? It's 84. You know, Atari's going ham, but like a lot of people really liked it. And there's also a way, there's also later down the line, the source code was released and people actually started creating like different worlds and maps and stuff. And I think that sounded interesting. And this is also how I messed up. I get to the bottom. Whoops. Stuck again. So I changed the map because I got frustrated thinking, okay, I can do this. I'm smarter than this game. It's 1984. How hard could it be? But then again, it's 84. So see, I'm like, all right, I remember. Let's go back. Now let's go through all of the motions. I'm going to get this. I'm not going to mess up. So I'm like, okay, this is one of those speed rounds. Easy, easy, easy. Cool, cool. I made a decision to go right instead of left, which is fine. And I'm just checking doors right now. Right, I'm just checking different doors, seeing where that leads me. So I'm back here, and I'm like, oh, okay, I see. Right, I'm gonna get here. I'm gonna speed down, and I need to get that switch, the switch in the bottom right. So if I have to go fast. So the problem is you don't go fast. You let them come to you, and then you go back up. And at this point, I'm like, all right. And the reason I chose Lovecraft is I love H.P. Lovecraft, love that stuff. I thought that was cool. But now I'm like, okay, Baskerville, Sherlock Holmes, love it. Let's get the Sherlock going. Maybe the power of Watson to support me. So I'm like, all right. So I'm flipping switches, learning how things go. I'm like, oh, okay, I see. So they're going to get out, and now they're going to be on these conveyor belts. Oh, this is easy. You get them stuck on one side, and go flip the switch. Pretty easy. And I'm like, oh, okay. Just kind of silly, right? It's kind of funny. It reminds me of like zombie movies or something. Get stuck on stupid stuff. So I'm like, all right, let's get the switch. Let's get it. So this is getting easier. All right. Now I got to get him back on the other side. All right, this is right textbook 101. It's pretty easy solve here, at least initially. Right? It's like, okay, I get it. And then I go flip the switch and I'm good to go. Right? Whoops. I was so focused on the conveyor belts. And this is just okay. All right. It's cool. It's fine. At least I know what to do. Hit the switch, go back down. And now I'm like, ugh, I have to go back and do all the conveyor belts again. I'm blood's boiling, but it's cool. I haven't exploded with. So, all right, it's easy. Go back, do the thing, and there's 13 of these. And if I was really I really wanted to be invested in the game, but it's a slow burn of a game, and I get why they did it. They wanted, people to play and really engage, and they want it to be challenging, especially this type of game, and I respect that. So, alright, okay, cool. So cool. Easy. Yeah, get on the other side, boys. I'm coming through. Doors open. I'm gonna beat one of these levels. I know it. I feel it. Okay, so I hit the switch. And I have to get all the way to the very end as fast as possible. Right? I clicked it, went up, and I thought, okay, now I see what I gotta do. Right? I gotta do one of these things here. So, just kind of getting more data, more information, and just go fast. Here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Let's get there. Boom. Nick of time. Cool. All right. Flip the switch. That allows me to get to the switch. Here we go. What? Whoops. Okay. That's okay. We know now what the switch does. I get it. It's cool. Yeah. Gotta do the whole thing again. That's gonna be a big no for me, dog. Nah. Nope. Just kill me. Just kill me. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I tried. I definitely think this is a game for those who have patience, that really want to do something challenging and really look into the strategy, but I'm going to be 100% honest. I just not for me. Thanks again for watching. I put the link down below in Steam. You guys have a wonderful time with it. Put in the comments below which ones you think were the easier levels that were beatable or anything.